Did Diddy intend to kill Jamie Foxx X fills each of the an unstable meeting. You'll have a hard time believing the mysteries she uncovers about the music tycoon's clouded side, from non-divulgence arrangements to open connections. Figure out reality behind this sumptuous way of life. Is youthful Miami's story an admonition for other people or retribution? Greetings, everybody. I'm Leah. And today we discuss the most recent embarrassment encompassing Diddy and his supposed contribution in Jamie Foxx's hospitalization. Since the news broke out, numerous superstars have been taking a stand in opposition to the music big shot, remembering for Miami. Additionally, a few fans guess that Diddy's supposed arrangement to wipe out Jamie Foxx was the purpose for youthful Miami's unexpected split with him. It appears to be that Diddy's trap of privileged insights and embarrassments just keeps on becoming so. How about we begin? In spite of their serious sentiment, youthful Miami and Diddy were not bound to reside joyfully ever after. The unexpected conclusion of their friendship stunned numerous, and the justification behind their split is really astonishing. While many accepted that Diddy's treachery was the justification for their separation, incidentally, the genuine reason runs a lot further. Late hypothesis that Diddy might play had an impact in Jamie Foxx's hospitalization appears to have had an influence. Youthful Miami seems to have had some significant awareness of this and couldn't stomach residing with somebody able to do such gigantic demonstrations. It's one thing to conceal his undertakings with different men, that being hauled into an embarrassment, including claimed harming, is something she never pursued. Obviously, youthful Miami was profoundly harmed and felt compellively for her life. The manner by which Diddy transparently examined disposing of Jame is really frightening. I need to concede the possibility of Diddy confronting ramifications for his supposed inclusion in Jamie Foxx's well-being. Alarm is enticing. Youthful Miami might have settled on the best choice by leaving him, given the commotion brought about by the occurrence in Hollywood. Jamie's family gave no updates to almost 14 days, and the general population was passed on to lead their own examinations. Jamie's girl, Corn Fox, mentioned security during this troublesome time, while specialists led their last tests. Scratch Cannon, a dear companion of James who stays in contact with the family, implied that reality would before long be uncovered in a meeting with diversion. This evening group expressed, "I can't get out whatever it is. Nevertheless, it will be out there before long." Fans have been enthusiastically anticipating refreshes for more than about 14 days at this point, and it appears to be that their hypotheses about Janie being harmed bricklayer be affirmed. Big names, for example, Steve Harvey and Kanye West, have proactively voiced their viewpoints, with many accepting that a sound man like Jame could never have wound up in the clinic with such a puzzling condition. West even recommended that Jamie was the survivor of Hollywoodalites, and that Diddy coordinated the whole episode. Albeit some might have excused it as a simple happenstance, there might be something else to Jamie Foxx's hospitalization. Besides what might be immediately obvious, as of late Foxx had gotten down on Diddy for his wild gatherings, and professed to have recorded probably the most unbelievable minutes anyway. Given Diddy's set of experiences of discarding anybody who represents a danger to his insider facts, it's not unrealistic to consider that Fox allegations might play had an impact in his hospitalization. Strangely, this has been summed to address whether youthful Miami's choice to cut off her friendship with Diddy was additionally connected with all the earmarks of being indivisible, going to grant shows and gatherings together. And Diddy even aided send off Miami's digital broadcast vocation on his Revolt television station. Their relationship reached a sudden conclusion. Miami reduced most, if not all, connection with Diddy, and made it clear via virtual entertainment that he was not the sort of man she needed to be with. In spite of the multitude of bits of gossip and hypotheses encompassing youthful Miami and Diddy's relationship, reality behind their split remaining parts, a secret. Diddy has given admonitions to the people who endeavor to estimate about his life And keeping in mind that numerous Macy has proclamation as a helpful reason for youthful Miami. Plainly, their relationship was everything except basic. Certain individuals have proposed that the relationship was just a legally binding concurrence, with Diddy involving youthful Miami as a cover. While she charged the advantages of being with a rich and influential man, as one fan remarked, could be valid anyway. I accept she was in an agreement. She discovered sentiments, knowing damn well what the game was anyway. Others have called attention to that youthful Miami might have fallen head over heels for Diddy, knowing the idea of their plan. No matter what the purposes for their split, one thing is without a doubt youthful Miami played herself by engaging with somebody like Diddy. While they might have furnished her with an existence of extravagance, the expense of being with him might have been too high. The reality of the situation will surface eventually, assuming she will find genuine romance and bliss. Yet one thing is for sure, it will not be with Diddy. The circumstance strongly implies that the youthful rapper was not naive by any means, as she rushed to end things at the earliest difficult situation, forestalling any relationship with Diddy's obscure dealings. It's beginning to seem to be an agreement between the music magnate and the rising star, with her neglecting to maintain her part of the deal as Diddy's sweetheart. She'd probably been conscious of his arrangements and discussions, and her obligation was to stay quiet. Maybe dating Diddy has its works, like earning consideration and supporting one's profession, yet for youthful Miami, the extravagances and popularity were not worth maintaining. The music head honcho's dim mysteries. It's actually quite significant that their relationship went on for north of a year, with gossipy tidbits about them being together beginning in 2021. The couple just made it official in 2022, sharing photographs of their luxurious getaways via web-based entertainment. Diddy's standing goes before him, and it's a well-known fact that he partakes in the better things in life, including the organization of wonderful ladies. Despite how it's likewise been proposed that there might be something else to his connections besides what might be expected, it's not difficult to imagine that he has every one of his better halves consented to non-revelation arrangements, which would make sense of the open relationship he had with youthful Miami. As she expressed in a meeting, they never planned to be selective, and both were allowed to see others in spite of what youthful Miami might say regarding the justification for their separation. Obviously, something more profound was having an effect on everything. It was the acknowledgement that she was unable to deal with Diddy's way of life, or the way that she was in a tight spot, managing the insider facts he keeps stowed away from the public eye. No matter what the explanation, she went with a hard decision to end things with him. Realizing that pardoning was not in the cards, the relationship might have been authoritative, or not yet. Obviously, young fellow, he wasn't willing to tolerate Diddy's conduct anymore. In the end, she decided to focus on her own prosperity over the